There we go, Tom. Thank you very much for that. Welcome. As I said, I'll tell you what, big up everyone. Hope you had a lovely evening. Let me know your thoughts and expectations for going into this game. As I said, I've gone with 4-1 to Canada. I'm hoping, as I said, I did go 2-1 for the Spain game. Probably a bit too low scoring. But as I said, we were very much spoilt in that live stream. 7 goals. Tell you what, Costa Rica were really poor in that game that we just watched in we chat. But big up Tom, the absolute bloody legends. I'm excited for this game. As you can see from the starting 11 from both sides. We'll start off with the Croatian side. A lot of very familiar faces that we're all used to. You got Thibaut Courtois, then Donker, Toby Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Castagne, De Bruyne, Witsel, Carrasco, Yuri Tillmans, Batshuayi, and Eden Hazard as well. And then for Canada, not a lot of names that we do notice, but there is 2 main players that do stand out. And then we've got with Baran in goal, Johnson, Victoria, Miller, Hoylett, Hutchinson, Estuenzio, Larea as well, Buchan, David, and Davis. Alphonso Davis as well. So the 2 main players that we kind of do mention that we do notice really is David from Lille, the young lad. He scored quite a lot of goals this season in Liga, and Alphonso Davis. He plays in more of an advanced position on for Canada. Most importantly, we all know him from his time at Bayern Munich as well. Most importantly, but big up chat. But as Tom said there, he thinks. I think Canada will surprise quite a lot of people anyway. I said there, Tom. Big up, mate. Let's move that chat up a bit. There we go. Oh, how are we doing there, Tom? As I said, it'll be interesting. I'm intrigued to see how they do fare. As we've seen in terms of all Canadian sports as well. Very athletic. Some of the Americans. But yeah, the Canadian football is on the rise. And it's a massive statement for them, really, breaking into, obviously, the World Cup this year. As we were saying there, Tom, in the last stream on their chat. First time in like 30, 40 odd years since Canada have qualified for for the knockouts of a World Cup. So it's history making, history defining. And as I said, Alphonso Davis, tell you what a quality left back anyway for Bayern Munich. But in this system for obviously Canada, as I said, plays in a more advanced role. I'm interested, and obviously Julian Hoylett. I mean, that used to be this. It'd be interesting. Just have a quick look at where Julian Hoylett does play now. Obviously, ex Cardiff, I think. Was it ex Blackburn as well? He used to play for Julian Hoylett. I'm hoping that's the same fella anyway. But familiar faces: Eden Hazard, interesting. Castagne of obviously Leicester City, the main man, Kevin De Bruyne. It's always a joy to watch him play. Belgium's are unbeaten in the last 12 World Cup games anyway. I'll rewind that. Belgium are unbeaten in the last 12 World Cup group stage games. So that's a fantastic little stat, that, in it, chat. Bloody hell. And as we said in the last stream, Belgium were ranked numero uno in terms of top rankings over the last couple of years in the world standings. But as I said, it's good to see Eden Hazard start. Not really hit the ground running since his move to Real Madrid, as he chat. In terms of obviously struggled with injuries. That has always been the case. Yuri Tillmans, I think off the back of this World Cup, there'll be a lot of clubs keeping an eye on him anyway, in terms of obviously he can agree to join a team in January, unless Leicester do sell him in January, which is looking very promising, especially if he does have a good tournament with his Belgium side anyway. And as we mentioned, then Donker, Toby Alderweireld and Vertonghen, especially Alderweireld and Vertonghen, they must be in excess of 33, 34 years old. Both of them. But like in any words, you need a good goalkeeper to go far in tournaments. And Liverpool, we are very accustomed to knowing who Thibaut Courtois is off the back of last season's Champions League game. I really do rate him. He's a sound fella as well. And if you missed the comments in which he made off the back of the Champions League, he was quite full of praise for Liverpool, and it's always good to see a good professional anyway. And it's, as I said, Real Madrid are very blessed to have him in goal. But I'll tell you what, him and Alisson Becker easily in the top 3 of world goalkeepers anyway. And still Thibaut's Still very young in terms of development. But yeah, it's mad that Chelsea let him go anyway, didn't they? Well, didn't let him go, really. They sold him to Real Madrid. But big up Panov, you absolute bloody legend, lad. How you doing? Big up, Tom. Chat, get your score predictions in. As I said, just going through the national anthems at the minute. I've gone with 4-1. And I think we will see quite a lot of goals tonight in this game. I hugely anticipate a big scoring game, but you never know in the World Cup. How you doing, Panov? Hope you're well, mate. As I said, big up everyone in chat. Absolute legends. Well, yeah, fastly approaching kickoff. It's a 7 p.m. kickoff here. And as I said, I'll have a quick look. This is and obviously the other group game, if you missed it today, obviously I wasn't doing a live stream watch along. That was the very early 10 a.m. kickoff. That was Croatia versus Morocco. And that game finished 0. I think it was a draw anyway, yeah, 0-0 within that game. So Croatia and Morocco, top of their group as it stands. But it'd be a massive 3 points for either, especially if Belgium can get 3 points, or even if Canada do surprise quite a lot of people tonight. I'm not anticipating that, but as we've already seen we've been 4 days into the tournament. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. Japan beat, obviously, Germany as well. But Tom's gone with a 3-2 win for Canada, Tom. Interesting there, lads. As I said, I'll be good for the neutral anyway. Good for us who are watching. But there's a couple of very familiar names. Quite a lot of the names that we are accustomed to. Witzel, where is he now? I think he's at Atletico Madrid. Chat. Pretty sure he's at Atletico Madrid. Obviously, he used to be the Borussia Dortmund anyway. But I'm excited. Let's have a quick look in terms of the starting 11 as well. Other players on the bench for Belgium and Canada. Substitutions. The main players to come off the bench for Canada. You've got the likes of, obviously, Doku, the young lads, Thorgan Hazard, Dries Mertens, Monaye, Openda, the young lad, who currently does a player's trade in Lens in French Football Ligue 1. And then you got Trossard. There's so many Brighton players, chat. If you look at it, how good Brighton's team is at the minute, so much quality. And that's when you go to an international stage as well. If you look to the large majority, quite a lot of the teams this season, especially this tournament, just littered in a good way in terms of all the Brighton players. I'm intrigued to see. I'll have a quick look at who Julian Hoylett just played for now. Redden. Yeah, he's 32 years old. Obviously, the ex-Cardiff, ex-QPR and Blackburn. Anyway, started his career at Blackburn. We all remember the young lad breaking into that team. Obviously, very experienced backline for Belgium. Pretty sure Witzel plays for Atletico. Yeah, he does. I thought he'd be injured anyway. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Belgium win for Panov. As I said, I've gone 4-1. But defensive reassurance from Witzel. But it's always just a joy to watch Kevin De Bruyne in the chat. He's just so bloody good. So good. Obviously, Belgium did get beat by Egypt in the qualifying prior to this game, chat, didn't he? Obviously on the halfway line. Yeah, Egypt beat Belgium in the week prior to this. But it looks like Lukaku's injured, chat, as well, going into this game. Yeah, missing players. Big Romelu Lukaku missing for this game. It'll be interesting to see how much of a miss he will be. Of course, a player of that quality for any national side. But as I said, we anticipate Belgium to have enough quality within the squad. So you got a Colombian, Venezuelan, a Frenchman and an Italian all in the VAR room. Bojan in goal for Canada. Then Victoria Milner Johnston The centre halves, Lavre, Estonia, Hutchinson and Hoylett on the right wing. Alfonso Davis, David and Buchanan. Obviously going with a 3-4-3 formation as well. So very attacking, chat. I know they're playing 3 centre halves, but as I said, the formation for both teams, I'd agree with Tom and chat. I think there might be a couple of goals in this. Obviously, Batshuayi moved to the Turkish League. It's been a bit of a mad career for Batshuayi, hasn't it? Over the last couple of years. He was on loan at Crystal Palace. He was on loan at a couple of clubs as well. Kevin De Bruyne making his 11th appearance in the World Cup. But will Belgium... Oops. There we go, chat. And we are underway here, chat. Yeah, everyone who's done so, chat. Smash that like button as well. Massively helps out. I don't think many people have got the buzzy notifications, but what can you do when YouTube? But yeah, Canada from playing from right to left. Belgium from left to right. Big up there, chat. Oh, poor ball there. Hazard found Batshuayi, who shot. Very comfortable. Victoria there to that centre half. Giving away a sloppy ball. It's one player you don't want it to fall to, and that's Eden Hazard. We did find Batshuayi from a good 25 yards out, but Canada are up the pitch here. Hoylett into the box. Not to make a corner. And Donker's done well to keep that out. Alfonso Davis. I tell you what, chat, as we said at the top of the show, Canada very athletic as a team. Have a lot of players with quite a lot of pace. Interesting. As we mentioned, a couple of the Belgium centre halves. They're getting on now. Interesting to see if Canada do exploit that. Lovely play by Canada and broke into the box. But Songen stood him up well. But I tell you what, I think Tom might be right here, chat, as well. A couple of years. Stoneby provides such an outlet, really, in terms of Canada on the counter-attack. In the wide areas. How you doing, Hannah? Big up. Thank you for tuning in, as always. Yeah, Canada, Hannah, what are you going for? The score prediction on this game? How you doing, Scouts? Big up, everyone. As I said, appreciate you all tuning in. Oh, bear with 1 sec, chat. Does me head in when this doesn't update. The scores on the door. There we go. There we go, chat. Happy days. Sorry about it. There we go. Laughing there. Hannah's gone 2-1 Canada. Tell you what, Canada have started the better here as well, chat. Really putting Belgium on the back foot. Especially down the wide areas. Carrasco, Atletico Madrid man. Remonstrating with the referee. There we go. Let's go for the Maple Leaves. David and David. Davis and David. Demolition job as well. How we doing, Russ? Big up, mate. Big up there, chat. Ooh, looks like a bit of a bad clash there. Bashwai on the way there. Miller, Williams, ball over the top. Scouse has gone with a 4-4. Tell you what, it's going to be a bit of a mad game, innit? Russ, what's your score prediction for this game, mate? Oh, I always forget Roberto Martinez as coach of Belgium. Is Henri still the assistant manager of Belgium, chat? Or did he leave? I think he left, didn't he? Thierry Henry. Is he manager or someone? Big up, Panov. World Cup of shocks. Hopefully. Makes it a bit easier for England as well, or especially a couple of the other bigger teams as well. Advancing into the latter stages of the competition. Castagna struggling really to get that ball under control down that right hand side. Probably the most perfect player, especially if you are playing a 3-4-3 formation. 3 at the back. Very adaptable, Castagna. Very comfortable to play on the left, but something he does play down that right hand side. Either in a right midfield position or like in the right wing back position. How's he, Tom? Is he still the assistant? Aye. Thierry Henry. Do you reckon he could sub Thierry Henry in half time? Imagine Thierry Henry playing on a team with Kevin De Bruyne. Christ almighty. Like Henry in his prime. Literally Henry just have to just peel off the back line and Kevin will just whip the ball in. No, he's done really well there. Hutchinson. He just pushed him off the ball. Go on, son. David. Alfonso. Oh. It's going to be a corner. Such a good move there by David. As we said, he scored quite a goals in League On this season. I think he's in double figures already in League On. Young lad with a bright future in football. All eyes will be on him. Is it low? Hang on. 1 sec. Hang on, what happens if I move it? Is that any better? Big up, Alan. Big opportunity. Let me know, Brian, if that's okay. Hang on, might have me settings. Let me know if that's alright, chat. Can you hear me enough? I said I haven't messed around with my audio, so I don't know why it shouldn't have went down. So let us know, please, chat. Appreciate it. Might because I'm just I was a bit further away from me, mic. Might just be that. Yeah, big up, Alan. Hope you're well, mate. As I said, new haircut, la. Fresh. Well, got a cut last week anyway, but as I said, big up there, mate. But Brian, oh, Canada might have a penalty here, chat. Possible penalty. I'll tell you what. Straight to the VAR monitor. I'm turning Canadian now. He's watching a game. Soccer. Oh, that's a blatant handball. Blatant handball there, chat. Carrasco, yeah. Well spotted by the VAR officials. That's going to be a penalty. 100% a penalty. His arms out like a good 2-3. It's like literally out there. Yeah, that's going on target as well. For me, that should be a penalty. Has to be given this penalty. Yes, Canada! Woo! Come on, the Canadians! Penalty! Gonna say, yeah, yellow card. It was stopping the ball from going on target. And it would be on this penalty chat. I'm guessing it'd be Jonathan David. I don't think Alphonso Davis goes on penalties. There we go. Is it Witzel? Hang on. Oh no, it's Alphonso. Is that Alphonso? Yeah, Alphonso Davis. The Bayern Munich man. To make a historic moment. To take his side 1-0 up in this opening group game against Belgium. Come on, Alphonso. Doesn't have to be some pen. Courtois is just absolutely massive in goal, isn't he? Come on, Alphonso. Yeah, yellow card too. Alphonso. Bloody hell, referee's taking the mickey here, isn't he? The pressure. The expectation. Well, this is what Canada. What a story for Alphonso Davis. And he's ran up. And it's saved. Oh, Alphonso. Told you about Thibaut Courtois. He's an absolute giant amongst men in that goal. Phenomenal save. And Thibaut Courtois has spared the blushes. It's a poor penalty, that. It's the thing, though, if you're a goalkeeper the size of Courtois, saying that, he's off his line. Surprised that's not being looked at. Poor pen, that one, chat. Yeah, chat, 100%. Shocking pen, that. Especially when he's an absolute bloody giant, isn't he? Yeah, nice one with that bat of receiving given. Big up, King. Big up, mate. If you're just tuning in, mate, bloody nowhere near the corner. Yeah, King. Bloody Belgium just give away a penalty, but Alphonso Davis, I was very surprised he was on it, chat. I thought Jonathan David would have took it. Obviously, being the attacker, we've anticipated he's probably took quite a couple of penalties for Lille. Not too sure the penalty taker is for Lille, but. And the through here now. Jonathan David. Oh, there was an overload on that right-hand side there, chat. Yeah, Tom said, when it comes to pens against tall keepers, you better smash it up and high. I was going to say, Tom, that's the thing. If you put anything on the ground, as I said before he even took it as well, chat. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, I'm still saying 2-2, Brian. 100%, mate. I shouldn't be behind here, chat, anyway. Yeah, it's alright, I'll fast forward it. Yeah, no, I think everyone's sound, mate. But big up, Alan. How have you been, mate? As I said, I know you're not been watching much of the World Cup anyway. Understand why. Still surprised how Canada made it to the World Cup. It's amazing, King, innit? It's what it's all about, and especially the story. I don't know if you've seen interviews of Alphonso Davis. I think he was a refugee. Obviously his family escaped wherever they come from anyway. In terms of, obviously, they fled the war, but he seeked asylum, and obviously Canada, and it's massive. It's a great story in terms of how hard he's worked, and now he's played for Bayern Munich. And David! Oh, I'll tell you what, Thibaut Courtois, it's just going to be like the Champions League final again here for the Canadians. And so they're appealing for a penalty. Again, let's have a little look at this. Oh, that's a penalty. Hang on. Oh my God. If he's offside, but that is a penalty again. But I think he would have been offside anyway initially. But Belgium, as we said, chat. Is it just a YouTube delay? It might be the YouTube delay, chat. As I said, I'm watching on the I'm not like watching on iPlayer or anything. It's on the actual telly. But yeah. Goal attempts, Canada have had 7. But yeah. No, it should be good, chat. I'm on, don't know, I'm on 40 minutes, 10 seconds now. And that's, so we've got 40 minutes played, 15 seconds. So, what minute is your match on? I'm on 14:20 now, mate. Yeah, big up there, chat. What are we saying from this? It's been an enticing start to the game, much better than I think we've all anticipated, really. 100% there, King, 100%. It's the athleticism, really, in terms of what Canada have got to offer. Big up there, chat. Oh, give you Scouser, give you something to look forward to, la. Yeah, it's all good there, chat. I think everyone's on different. Obviously, people are on different things, aren't they? But absolute legends. Well, I'm live, bang on here. Especially if Canada scored, chat. Give you something to look forward to. I say, I'm bloody beaming here, chat. I'm made up. Much better than bloody ball over the top here. Lovely ball to find Junior Hoylett. Can he get his head up? Needs to lay that ball off. Oh, wide there, just. Tell you what, chat. Ball over the top. It's always that ball over the top. Always an outlet for this Canada side. Surprised a lot of us, really. As I said, not seen a lot of them. But I know Tom did say, Tom in the chat at the top of the show, he said, keep an eye on Canada. And a couple of you did mention Canada when we done our predictions, just to keep an eye on them. What's that? Especially if they can pull off a surprise win. And it would be a surprise win here, chat. But they carry on playing like they have. Literally, Belgium haven't had anything. But it's interesting if they can keep this momentum up, Canada. As we've seen already for a lot of teams this season. Well, this tournament, sorry. Teams have given it a good 20, 30 minutes. And then, obviously, the fitness levels, especially in the second half, have very much dipped. And then teams have really got a much better foothold in the second half period. But fair play to Canada. I thought he got the ball there, chat. I think Hazard went down a bit too early. Yeah, 100%. Canada are giving it a good go here. Blood, 20 seconds behind me. 15 minutes. BBC players rubbish. Oh, don't miss that on that Scouser. Yeah, it's done my head in, man. You'd think the world we all live in, chat, obviously, of how connected everyone is. I think, obviously, with the satellites and everything, it should be getting beamed to everyone at the same time, really. But it's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm saying with you, Panov, on the TV. Russ. Yeah, I think it was just slightly offside, mate. Oh, I don't know. Will be interesting, Russ, because like they didn't really stay much time on it, did they? Just said carry on, and then didn't really look at it. Don't think he even got checked, Russ. But if it wasn't offside, then it was a blatant penalty, wasn't it? It was a stamp in the penalty area. That's much better by Belgium here. Bloody hell, Kevin De Bruyne needs to get his head up. Why is he not played? Yuri Tillemans in there on the right-hand side. Tillemans is in acres of space. Kevin, a player of his quality. That's his bread and butter. Let's play it through. Yuri Tillemans would have been 1v1 with the Canadian goalkeeper there, chat. That's poor from his standards, Kevin. The ginger wizard. And it's not Ron Weasley. Kevin De Bruyne. Wrong ball, 100% there, mate. You'd think a player of that. He's so good, Kevin, isn't he? But I thought they'd be in Colorado. Banov, Jonathan David, another player we're allegedly linked with. Yeah, he's still a young player, isn't he, chat? I think he's been at Lille for 2 seasons now. Played really well back end of last year. And I think I'll have a quick look at how many goals he is on this season. Pretty sure he's got quite a fair bit for Lille in Ligue 1. Ligue 1. Should be a foul on Hazard as well. Yeah, you got Jonathan David. How old's he? Yeah, he's 22. Bloody hell, he was born in 2000. In the year 2000. Yeah, he's had 9 goals and 3 assists. So he's obviously 4th highest goal scorer in Ligue 1, joint with Lacazette. Big up Russ to Lacazette. But yeah, I'm going to have a quick look at last season if I can. Yeah, last season, Jonathan David, the Canadian forwards, he got 15 goals last year. And that's not too bad when you think about it. It would have been 19 last season. The fact that he's got 15 goals, I know it's a Farmers League, the French football. But even still, says a lot about him anyway. Wrong ball there. That's a goal if he looks, yeah, 100% there, Scouse. 100%, mate. Come on, Canada, go forward here. Good run there by Hutchinson. Oh, it's looped out. Not going to be a... Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick, that. But I've been really surprised by Canada, chat. Holding their own here. Massively. Esther Quigna, number 7. And Hutchinson. I think Hutchinson plays for is it Club Bruges? Let's have a quick look. I'm pretty sure he plays in the Belgian Pro League. Hutchinson there, central midfielder for Canada. A quick look. Oh no, Besiktas. Oh dear, Hutchinson's 39 years old, chat. Is he one of the oldest people to ever play in the World Cup? He's getting on there, isn't he? Bloody hell. But I tell you what, obviously Belgium in a very, well, more or less identical formation to Canada, but I think it's helping massively by the formation chat as well as obviously the players on the pitch. But it's just allowing Canada very much to suffocate the tight areas up the pitch, and they're just not allowing Belgium really up the pitch. But that's the good aspect, really. As long as you can stem the service, I mean, that's one point, a massive point you've got to do when you are playing against, of course, a player of Kevin De Bruyne's quality. You just need to isolate him, not allow him to get any supply on the ball. Oh, Hazard. That's a phenomenal touch that. He's broke into the box. He's found Tillemans. He's found De Bruyne. Bashwai. Good defending. Tell you what. What a massive block that was. By the big man. Number 4, Miller. Woo-hoo. Great. Lovely touch initially just prior to that move. Hazard. Skip past Johnston. You had to do that. You had to control that. Second oldest Jack, is he? Brian. After... Bloody hell. It's a good stat, that, Brian. Tell you what, chat, remember that. We do a World Cup quiz. I say. Second after Roger Miller. Obviously, the Hutchinson, the midfielder for tonight for Canada. Second oldest ever World Cup player. Tell you what, David. Needs to get his head up there if he can. Tell you what, he's found David. They're so quick, the Canadians. Tell you what, Courtois. Junior Hoylett there. Just getting pressed really well by the Belgium midfielders. But we're halfway through this first 45-minute chat, and Canada, as we know, missed the penalty. Should be leading in this first half. But can Canada keep this intensity up for large portions of this game? But he can't be allowing Kevin De Bruyne the space here. He's got the whole seconder. He's broken. He's found Hazard. Can Hazard stay on his feet? Good defending by Canada. It's gone on for a throw in deep into Canadian half down that left-hand flank. But that is what Canada need to avoid there. Kevin De Bruyne taking that ball on the halfway line. He had a good 20, 30 yards ahead of him that he exploited. Pushed on that ball, carried it. Found Eden Hazard. Quite a bit of space down that left. That's doing another free kick. Johnston found Hazard. Yeah, he's just went straight for saying that was a bit soft, that. Brian the stat man. Love to see it, right? Ball over the top. Oh, Castagna would have got hold of that. Tell you what. Would have found Batshuayi in the box there. It's a lovely initial ball over the top. It was by Toby Alderweireld. Alphonso Davies got on the end of that defensively. Superb. What a buying, man. Yeah, 100% mark. Much more equal than we anticipated. Yes. Look at my score prediction there, chat. I'm having a mare with these predictions in the World Cup. All a bit of fun anyway. Just don't let me do predictions. David. He's done really well there, Alfonso. Hutchinson! Woo! He probably would be the oldest goal scorer. Tell you what, need some WD-40 in those knees. Brian, were you on the BBC before kick-off? How have I missed this? Hang on, I'm open. Brian, what were you doing? I was going to say, go ahead, Brian. You got to be a celebrity. I want your signature, Brian. What were you doing? Were you doing like an interview or something in a supermarket or something? I'm hoping that I can rewind all that way back. I say, Brian. What's Witzel complaining about there? Yeah, it's a foul, nothing more. Yeah, it's a foul. Witzel, behave, son. Oh, sorry, la. My fault. It's amazing Google, isn't it? Canada going down the right-hand side now. Aye. Canada done really well there if he can get his head up. Nah, take all the glory, Brian. Take it all. Yeah. Belgium trying to press Canada, but it's very much a half-arse press by the Belgium players at the minute. See what Canada through here. Hoylett, can he get his head up? Broke into the box. He squared it. Oh, good defending by Castagna. Needed to make that interception. Oh, David. I hope you would be, Brian, as well. Tell you what. Yeah. Too many live streams here, chat. Too many live streams. My head's gone. Well, yeah, big up, Luca. How you doing, mate? See what Canada are breaking through here. Needs to get his head up. Needs a bit of support. Is that going to be a penalty? See what? Referee said carry on. Oh, it was a good strike, Courtois. Doesn't know when Belgium are just kicking it back onto the penalty area. Interesting to see if that gets checked by VAR. Don't think it will. It was a good strike by Larea. And yet again, Canada go up again. The other end of the pitch. Well, big up there, Luca. Hope you well, mate. Score prediction on this game, Luca. Oh, lovely feet by Buchanan. So we played 30 minutes, half an hour footy in this first half. 100% mark, hopefully. Hopefully, mate. Dealt with that really well. Thibaut Courtois. Good save initially. Didn't parry it anywhere. Didn't do what Keylor Navas had just done. So yeah, what? Hutchinson. Lovely flick over the top there. Can he find David? He's brought that. Buchanan, sorry. Wide! You greedy sod! You greedy. Oh, what an opportunity. Canada, they had an overlap on that right-hand side. Sounds like Canada are playing great. They are, Alan. Playing absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, it's that ball over the top, chat, as well. Ball over the top, pacing out wide as well. Buchanan, Hoylett, and even Jonathan David there. There was an opportunity. That ball needed to be getting squared to the right-hand side. Would have been a 1v1 with Thibaut Courtois. So the chances are there for Canada. They need to start taking them. Already had a penalty. Buchanan. Hutchinson there. Very well defended. David. Hoylett, he's wrestled that ball back now. Can he get his head up? He's crossed it. Jonathan David. Peeled off the back. I think it was off Toby Alderweireld anyway. Great opportunity. Ball to the back stick. Oh, no, it was Den Donker that lost him at the far post. Holding their own. 100% there, Mark. Come on, the Canadians. Good opportunity here for Belgium down the left-hand side. Kevin De Bruyne, he's got a bit of pace. Got a bit of space as well. Trying to look for Castagna. Found Batshuayi, who swung a foot at it. It's not really made the right connection there. 100% there, Brian. As we've seen already in this tournament, teams not taking their opportunities, especially when they're on top. You always get punished in the second transition. Well, big up there, chat. Hit the like button, please. Nice one, Alan. Made up to see it in chat as always, lad. All he is. He's got 12 more minutes left of this to go. In this half, probably anticipate a couple bit more. Yeah, probably about 5 more minutes added on in this first half. Obviously, there's a couple of VAR checks already this first half. You'll get added on. Ball back to Thibaut. He's cleared it straight into midfield. Hutchinson, the 39-year-old, is dominating Kevin De Bruyne physically. Who would have thought that? Having the game of his life at the minute. Lovely ball. Hazard. Oh, Castagna couldn't quite keep that in. Lovely ball initially by Yuri Tillemans. Hit with too much power on that. David. You have a sloppy touch there. Referee said play on. Let's kick that back to all the way back to Bojan. Good touch there by the goalkeeper. Witzel, he's always going to win that physical battle there. The Atletico Madrid man. Alphonso Davies just soaking in, controlling the game really well there, chat. What I'm liking mostly, and let us know, chat, if you feel the same, or let us know your thoughts on Canada. It's the control, really. They're not rushing in reality. Obviously, the chances, they've missed quite a couple of good opportunities, but it's not a case that they're panicking. They're willing to take their time going forward. Ball into the box, cleared. Toby Alderweireld. Hazard. Hutchinson again. Oh, it's a poor touch by Junior Hoylett there. It's a lovely ball into the box. Carrasco, he's had a bit of a difficult game. Carrasco, I think he's been caught in two minds. In reality, he doesn't want to push too high up the pitch down that left-hand flank for Belgium, because obviously he'd anticipate the space opening up, and it would allow Canada a lot more space down that right-hand side. Yeah, it's sad, Brian, innit? Empty seats everywhere. I think all of us wish we could go over there, watch a couple of games anyway. It's just far too expensive to travel. Yeah, it's sad, Brian, innit? Canada going on this counter-attack now. Can he get the head up? Need to get a bit of space here, edge the box. Need to work it well. Keep on hold of it, Canada. Work it round, boys, to create that opportunity. Good balls. No pressure on from Belgium here in the edge of the box. Very similar to the way in which Costa Rica were defending today against Spain. Laria, is that going to be a penalty? Tell you what, he's having a look at it, the referee. It's getting checked. I tell you what, that's surely got to be getting checked. Oh, it's his foot. Tell you what, his left foot gets stood on there. Not going to be a penalty by the looks of it. For me, that's a penalty. It's his left foot, chat. Buchanan. It's when he entered the box. It is getting checked. For me, that's a penalty. It's his ankle. Yes, he's went down a bit soft, but there is connection in the penalty area. For me, he should be getting asked to have a look at this at the monitor. Yeah, 100% there, chat. For me, that's a penalty. It was very rash by Witzel. No penalty. Woof! Lucky Belgium again. What are we saying on that, chat? For me, that would have been a penalty. So it was left foot. Be interesting to see at half time in terms of that replay. We only got about 2. Yeah. For me, Mark, that was a pen. Chat, let us know. So it is all that World Cup is empty seats, doesn't it? Yeah. Sad Alan. Even in South Africa and obviously in Brazil as well. It's the opportunity in which it gives the whole part of the World Cup, giving the opportunity for like young fans or people from certain backgrounds, not the opportunity really to go and watch a football game. And it brings everyone together. I tell you what, chat, overnight, Belgium could be 2-0 down here. Yeah, you've got 5 minutes left in this first half, chat. Come on, ref, move. Chat, anyone in the comments, let us know. Did you think that was a penalty? That wasn't just given there. It was getting checked, quite rightly so. But tell you what, I think the referee, if he was advised to have a look at the monitor, I think if he would have had another look at that again, I think he would have been given. He himself would have changed his on the field decision. As the referee didn't give it originally. Hazard now. He's went over to the right-hand side of the pitch now. Swapped wings. I think they don't have to be doing that. The Belgium's trying to create a bit more opportunity around the pitch. Yeah, not too sure. Back. Bit mad, isn't it, mate? You got 4 minutes left of this first 45-minute period, which the Canadians have absolutely dominated. But, as we know, the quality within this Belgium side, you can flick it on within a matter of seconds. Like Kevin De Bruyne, Hazard, Yuri Tillemans. This goes on. But very thankful Thibaut Courtois. Very thankful to Alphonso Davies as well for his poor penalty early on in this first 45-minute period. Yeah, Brian, I remember the drought trouble just before the start. Like FIFA stepped in and said, "No way, we run this World Cup." Yeah, looked a pen on the second screen. Scouse, yeah. I do think we need to hear the refs like in rugby. I'd love that, Mark. I think all of us would, mate. Shows who's in charge in Qatar. It ain't FIFA. Aye. So will be interesting to see get a second review on that, chat. Yeah, Alan, I'm driving across Ireland at the moment. It's the first time so far in the World Cup I've had any interest. Thanks, Jack. Well, thank you very much for that, Alan. As I said, safe travels, mate. Yeah, as I said, mate, done 4 live streams yesterday, which was fun. I enjoyed it. And a massive thank you to everyone that tuned in, as always. But yeah, so we've got 2 more minutes. Could we be on for another giant killing again tonight? It would be. I don't think anyone, apart from Tom, he's still in the chat, who did go with a 3-2 Canada win. So, ball over the top now, Eden Hazard. Batshuayi, 1-0! As we said, literally 1 ball over the top. Belgium, what a ball, man. Found Batshuayi inside the left-hand side of the penalty area. And he's just absolutely rifled it into the top right-hand corner. Mishwa Bashwai, the Besiktas striker, the ex-Chelsea forward. What a ball. Who is this? Toby Alderweireld. Full on Tony Pulis football. Whack that into the box there, son. And Bashwai. We never seen that in the Premier League. What a goal. Oh, keeper. I've just seen the second replay. It's a great strike, don't get me wrong, but you anticipate the keeper to get something on that. It went through, midway through the goalkeeper's arms, but it's all about the power. And I tell you what, the Canadians can quite frankly feel very aggrieved in terms of they've been absolutely robbed. But we've said this, the best part of the last 10-15 minutes, haven't we, chat? You've got to take your chances. And that's Belgium 1. Canada 0. Very good ball pan of it. Full on. Burnley S-ball. Get that in, bro. And whacked it over the back line. Now, it's like a game of chess. Now, Canada, make your move. Yeah. That'll be interesting. Kalina. Is he talking to himself? Looks like Count Dracula, doesn't he, Kalina? Won't mess with him. Remember back in the day? Some players were actually scared of the ref, weren't they? Tell you what, can Belgium get another goal before half time? This would be a robbery. 5 minutes on, added on here, chat, called it. I said. Can the Canadians get a response just before half time? Would be ideal. We played a minute of that 5 added minutes. Opportunity. Oh, David. Junior Hoylett got a bit of space inside the box. Just needs a bit more composure on the ball. Hoylett just to find his teammate on the 6-yard box. And Castagna just got back in time there. Johnston. And Canada push on a bit more, a bit higher up the pitch. Always that threat in. Lovely ball in behind. Found David. Oh, no, it's Hutchinson, sorry, in the 6-yard box. Just ended up in Birkenhead. That ball. Lovely play down the right-hand side. First time ball into the 6-yard box from Junior Hoylett. Hutchinson. Oh, come on, fella. Get that on target. What a ball. Oh, it's hit his left foot. Tell you what, Canada. Get your shooting boots on in this second half. This game would have been won by now. What are he doing? He's looking scary, that's for sure. Bashwai is 29. Can you get your head around that, Russ? No. It's what a waste of his career he's had, Russ and chat, isn't he? What a waste. I don't think he's just even I think he's one of those players, isn't he? That he's good at football, but I just don't think he cares about being a footballer. Probably even asked him, he's more or less happy to collect a paycheck. Okay, poor ball there by Kevin De Bruyne. Good first touch. Is that to make Corday? Go on, go for Corday. Carrasco. That's really sloppy by Carrasco. Right, corner for Canada. Got a minute and a half left of the additional added time here. Come on, Canada. You deserve a goal here. Let's see if they can capitalise on all the chances. Glorious chances they've had, the Canadians. Corner kick now. Ball in. Missed. I think they're appealing for handball. You've already had one penalty. Alphonso Davies now. One-on-one with Carrasco. He's beaten. Oh, good defending by Carrasco there. Can the Belgium hit the Canadians on the break? Tell you what. And then it's possible when you got Kevin De Bruyne on the ball. Oh, it's behind him. They've given the ball straight back to Hazard. Go on, boys. Be interesting to see if that was a penalty there, chat. Looked like it did strike his hand. I'll tell you what, it did as well. Saying that, it did hit his hands, but his hands were like there. Like in his chest. It wasn't one of them where like it hit his arm like when it's out there. It was more or less it hit him in like by the chest. He'd have to remove his arm, basically. But what a game. What a bloody game that was. Well, good first 45 minutes. Luckily enough, we've got another 45 minutes. That's been a very, very entertaining first 45 minutes. I'm fuming for Canada. I think all of us are, chat. Let me know your thoughts on that first opening 50 minutes. Obviously, we had 5 more at a time. So we've had 50 minutes of pure quality. And somehow it's only still 1-0 to Canada. But yeah. Yeah, big up there, chat, as well. So Canada have had 14 shots, have they, chat? Let's have a little look at the statistics of that first 45 minutes. Suppose, yeah, Canada have had 14 shots to Belgium's 4. But when you look at the harsh reality, they've only had 2. So for the Belgium's 4 shots, they've had 2 shots on target. Canada have only had 2 shots on target from 14 goal attempts. And that just goes to show the real cutting edge and the quality in this Canadian side anyway. If they had a bit more added quality, not that they've been lacking it in the first 45 minutes, but in terms of the final third of the pitch, especially Canada having 57% possession as well, it has been very difficult for Belgium really to create any real clear-cut opportunities. But as Brian said there, Canada throwing too many chances away. For Kinley for Haaland. Oh, did you have Alan? Big up there, mate. We have a good game on our hands here. Feel a bit sorry for Canada as they could have had a goal, really. How many pens could have been in this game, lads? Well, 2. 1 got given. 1 didn't. And it'd be interesting to see if they do show the supposed second one. Obviously, the back end of that game, as I said, there was a handball one. But it was a fair play. It wasn't a handball on the final one. At the back end of that game. It wasn't one of them where the hand was outstretched. Well, oh yeah, they're going to be showing this. So we'll have a little look at the first one. First one was given. The ball was whipped in from a corner from Canada. And it struck, I think it was Carrasco on the hands. They appealed. Got given. I mean, no. It was going on target, that supposed shot from one of the Canadians. Yeah. So that first initial penalty Alan was given. I'll see Alfonso. Makes me angry looking at this bloody penalty. Ball struck bottom left corner. And as we said, chat, before Alfonso even approached the penalty spot, Tom said in the chat, it's got to be high and powerful when you're up against a goalkeeper of the standard of Thibaut Courtois. Yeah, just asking Vincent Kompany in the studio here how you defend. Really, it's always difficult with the adaptation of certain rules in football now, chat. Especially if you're a defender, especially when you've got VAR, literally cameras all over the place. But for me, chat, I don't know how you would feel, and let us know how you would defend. For me, if I was a defender, especially in big tournaments, I'd be having my hands behind my back just for any moments like that, because you never know. Even if you are off balanced or whatnot, it's it depends whereabouts in and around the penalty area you are. I think if you say if the ball's got cleared and like say if you're in the 6 yard box, you'd make sure that your hands were behind your back anyway, because it wouldn't stop you in terms of from a defensive point of view. Oh, we're having a little look at the second penalty shout here as well. Let's have a little look. Oh, for me, that's a penalty. It's the one that Russ mentioned before as well. Yeah, it's a blatant penalty, that. Same for that, Alan. Yeah? Yeah, that should have been a penalty. I think they're saying in the studio for BBC here, chat, if it could have been allowed to have got given. And by the looks of it, it would have got checked. And it's mad. It's mad, mad, mad. But as King said, they're gutted for the Canadians, down 1-0. It's been a very good first opening 50 minutes of this game, chat. I'd put my hands in the pockets. But yeah, cost is the thing though, as they're saying, and I made up, especially off the back of watching Costa Rica get absolutely slapped up by Spain. It's got to actually see a competitive opposition, similar to what we did have with Japan earlier on in the day. I didn't watch that game, but watched the highlights, and it was a fantastic performance. Oh, and they're having a little. Oh, yeah, this is the one that wants to look at. It's the Witzel tackle. For me, he stood on his foot there. Yeah, I was going to say, they've just had a little look at that. So for me, the Canadians should have had 3 penalties here tonight. They've got given one, but it was the one that I wanted to look at. And I made up the BBC have actually mentioned it anyway, but it was the Hoylett one when he broke down the right-hand side. That it was, for me, that's a penalty. Yes, it would have been harsh, but it's clumsy by, I think it was Toby Alderweireld anyway, just standing on him. We descend Toronto Maple Leafs team out for the second half. Aye. But I've been really impressed, Jess. Let me know. It's Canada have not been scared one bit. And I'm pretty sure that the coaching staff from Canada, they've pressed really well. They've hunted impacts in reality, and it's just stifled any potential attack by Belgium in that first 45 minutes. Of course, Kevin De Bruyne, Tillemans, they've had a couple of moments when they've had quite a lot of space in and around them, but it's been very, very small margins in reality. Well, look, the only time opportunity De Bruyne had there, and we're just having a look at the opportunity De Bruyne did have. Needed to play Yuri Tillemans down that right-hand side. That was probably on the opening 15 minutes of the game. Looking at this opportunity as well by Yuri Tillemans trying to set up Batshuayi. It was good defending. My Canada centre half. Michy Batshuayi. Looking at the goal. What a great goal that was. But chat, I'll be back in a little second. I'm going to get a quick drink. And as I said, let me know your thoughts on that first 45 minutes chat. Let me know what you anticipate for the second half from both teams. I'll be back in a little second, everyone. And oi, oi, chat. Connor! Alright, Connor, lad. How are we? Yeah, it was Alphonso Davis. Panov, as I said, for me, personally, before even the penalty would have got taken, I would have given it to Jonathan David. I'm not too sure if he's took quite a lot of penalties for Lille over the last 2 seasons, but you'd anticipate an attacking player to potentially take your pens, but wasn't to be the case. Well, big up Connor. Obviously, chat. Please do head over to the Cop Council as well. Connor will be very busy with content. Oh yeah. Oh Connor. Nah. Wait. What? Yeah, Connor. No, we agreed to Brian and a couple of chats. As I said, you and Brian and a couple of people in chat. He's opening up a 5-star restaurant, and everyone in chat. He's gonna set up a review thing on Google in it, like TripAdvisor or something, and we'll all give you 5-star ratings and leave customer reviews. And I say you and Brian and a couple of people as well. Yeah, we'll be all your first customers, boys as well. Happy days. It looks like Monaye is coming on. Obviously, the Borussia Dortmund's right back. Carrasco's come off. Tillerman's off. So Monaye and Onana. That's not the Everton Onana, is it? Tom, is that the Onana from Hughes? Is he? I didn't know he was Belgium. YouTube ready, steady cut with who wants to be on it. Tell you what there, Connor. As I said, oh yeah, that was it. I called you the YouTube version of Delia Smith. There we go, there. Chat, Tom, if you're still in chat, is that the... It is? I didn't know he played for Belgium, chat. Fair enough. The Ev midfielder. Yeah, bloody hell. Plays for Belgium. That's... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead back. Go ahead back. That'll be great, that. Yeah, spot on there, chat. Yeah, we're underway for the second half here. Hopefully that should update soon on the bottom. So Onana and Monaye are on for Carrasco and Tillemans. So I say, can't even a TikTok cooking like thing that'll blow up there. What's the hell? Come on, chat. Come on, Canada. Can we see the same performance that we did see in the first opening 45 by Canada? Need to start taking the opportunities. Come on, chat. Be interesting to see how these substitutions do impact Belgium. Interesting to see. Probably want a bit more control in the game. Well, Monaye, obviously a bit more defensive presence, especially down that right hand side. Onana adding that a bit more physical, athletic type. He's been really well since he's come into the Premier League. Surprised quite a couple of people as well, me included. It's been a great signing for the Ev. Tom, how much did he get? How much did the Ev get buy Onana for? So like 35, 40 million? Speaking of Onana, he's getting told to calm down by the ref. Ball over the top there for Hutchinson. He's done really well to battle with Castagna. Buchanan. Oh, into the box. Oh, it's a lovely ball into David. Jonathan David. Such a good play. Lovely ball into the box there. And Buchanan. Oh, you'd think a bit more added quality down that in the box from David. That ball needs to just be slightly more ahead of the Leo man. As Brian said there, Canada need to forget those missed chances and keep doing what they did. One will drop for them. 100%. Canada just need to go this goal spot on mark. I think once they get the first one, lads, as well, I think it will be a bit more easier then. Batshuayi going down the left wing now. Interesting to see he's preoccupied a bit more space down at left, but manoeuvring. Not picking up that sole striker position. Never seen Batshuayi make this amount of movements in a game of football, and being honest. Yeah, he did. He did, chat. 100% had them rattled. So what, lovely turn there by Junior Hoylett. Alphonso Davies needs to give and go. Release that ball out wide. Ooh, he's hit that. Estequinho. Dragged the shot wide. Understand what he's tried to do there. Just get that 2-3 yards, bit of space. It's a lovely turn by Jonathan Davies. Yeah, you don't deserve to lead. 100% there, Scouse. Ball's down the line there. I say, referee should be playing on here. Julian Hoylett running at Toby Alderweireld. Stood him up really well. Looking for that ball into the middle. Being cut out by Kevin De Bruyne. Bit sloppy, very sloppy by Kevin De Bruyne there. Canada had 16 goal attempts. And you've only had 16 goal attempts to Belgium's 4. Madness. We managed to... yeah. We miss R&E, don't we, boys and girls? Thibaut Courtois, bloody hell, whoever just passed that ball straight back to him. Courtois done really well to control that under immense pressure. Thibaut. Witzel, not the best touch there in the middle of the pitch. I'm loving this though, chatting it, the Canadian press. But it will leave gaps open at the back. It's bound to be leaving gaps. There's Benteke in this Belgium team. Or in the Belgium squad. The World Cup. Can't see him on the thing. What's he got here? Connor's favourite player, Doku. Haven't you? Loves him. Jeremy Doku. Hazard now. He's found Kevin De Bruyne. A bit of space there. So you what? Onana. Ball into the back stick. Oh, that's a poor delivery by the Everton midfielder. Look, he's looking for originally for Michy Batshuayi. Martinez just telling him just to be have that bit more composure in the middle. Kind of just trying to get that ball out from the back. Oh, he's done really well there, Hutchinson. Surely gonna be a foul. I was gonna say, yeah, that's surely gonna be a yellow card as well. Monaye is appealing, but yeah, it was a bad sack. It was a 50-50 in the air, but even still, quite rightly so. Thomas Monaye. He's like, I didn't touch him, ref. You just elbowed it, Hoylett in the head. How can you complain about that, ref? Good opportunity here for Canada to whack this ball into the box. Come on, Victoria. Get your head on this, son. Come on, chat. Tell you what, would set up the game really well if Canada can get a goal here. Hutchinson, can he get on the end of this cross? He's a big lad. Cool. Free kick here. Can Canada capitalise on one of these opportunities? Oh, it was a poor ball. Again, it's just trickled all the way through to Thibaut Courtois. Even if you just play a ball out wide and then re-hit it into the box, try and create a different opportunity, to a different angle, really. Yeah. The ball dead look is the thing these days, isn't it? Might shave mine off all off low. And I say pan off. If the missus approves, lad. Yeah, as I said, when I was a kid, it was all about the comb over. Aye. Yeah, Jack still has some of his hair left. Oh, we spoke about that last night, chat, didn't we? I will be bald eventually. Suppose you would save quite a lot going to barbers as well. Especially nowadays in the barbers' prices. Oh, that's poor, Canada, just at the corner there. Kevin De Bruyne, he's been shocking tonight, chat, and that's very rare that we do say that, Kevin De Bruyne. Right. Good opportunity down here. Buchanan. Trying to get that ball over, really. Flicked it over. Jan Vertonghen. Is that going to be a yellow card as well? I think Onana's just been... why is Onana going off his head here? Yeah, I was going to say, a yellow card for him as well. He's got to keep his head, Onana, since he's come on. Yeah, chat, what we saying about Onana there? He's got to keep his head cool, hasn't he? So that's... So you got 3 midfielders from Canada now. Well, not Canada. From Belgium getting booked now. Alphonso Davies. I reckon Onana's going to end up getting sent off here, chat. Bit of a hothead in reality. Witzel. Found Hazard. Lovely ball. He's done really well there. Buchanan. Recovered really well the area. Witzel trying to give it beans. Behave there, Witzel. Thinking he's the hard man. So, Canada making a couple of changes here by the looks of it. Well, that's what he does, Brian. Hoylett's off. Unlucky there, Hoylett. Larin is coming on. It's done really well. And Hutchinson has come off. Kone has come on now. That's not the Kone that everyone's raving about, is it, chat? Hang on. Don't think it is. In Ligue 1. No, it's Kone, lad. He plays for Montreal. In the MLS. Come on, chat. as we've seen with the Japanese today. Substitutions were massive in terms of the game plan. So, well, Kone's got to put in an absolute shift, considering how good of a game Hutchinson did have. It's a right call, really, especially when you look at it. Very well worked there. Much better by Canada. Much better play down the left now. It's interesting that put Jonathan David in the wide left area now. Looking for that opportunity. Flicked. Clearance again by Belgium. That to be a foul. Yes, that's a foul again. And I say, Munaye, lucky boy there, chat. I think that's what Buchanan's asking for. A second yellow card. Would have been sent off. Come on. Much better delivery into the box here. Good opportunity for Canada there. Down the left-hand side. It's going to be with a right foot. Inward swinger. Good 25 yards from goal. Just the left-hand side, the box as well. It's on a good angle. But as we've seen with the Canadian delivery tonight, not being up to scratch in these dead ball situations. Come on, Canada. And again, it's a free kick deep into the box. Shocking delivery. Trossard now coming on for Belgium. Another Brighton footballer that's absolutely been playing phenomenal stuff over the last 2 years in reality. Absolutely terrorised us this season, hasn't he, chat? Trossard, bloody hell. Hazard's done really well there. He's dropped Johnston. 100% there, Panov. The thing, Mark, it's not many teams have got like an out-and-out striker, have they? Tell you what, if you put Lewandowski in this Canadian team, I think Canada might have won the World Cup. Because if you're looking around, like when you think about it, Canada are missing a striker, and Poland are missing like a whole team anyway, in and around Lewandowski. Yeah. Hazard's coming off. Interesting move, this chat. Hazard's coming off. Could massively backfire, this chat. I'm not 100% how fit Hazard is going into this tournament. But replacing him with added quality in Trossard. Haaland sitting at home watching this. Aye, Brian. Probably getting out absolutely bladders, isn't he? Saying that. He just spends a couple of his pennies. He's on 900k a week, isn't he? Ball into the box. Oh, Buchanan, mate. He's done that a couple of times tonight. It's like a golf club. Who's the sandwich there? It's far too over. I don't think he can hit it any further away from the goal if he tried. You can't pull. Like, they were poor, Poland, weren't they? When was it? Watchalong. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, it was that Mexico-Poland game. I think we're all made up. Mexico drew that game because there's no way Poland deserved that. And we throw into Canada. 63rd minute now, chat. It is, Brian. It is. What's everyone's thoughts on Trossard this season, chat? That's a really good game, as we said before. But Batshuayi, I think we anticipate Doku coming on back end of this game, especially when the game does get a bit more stretched. It's done really well there. Munaye. And that's going to be a corner for Belgium. Trossard with a lovely bit of skill. Oh, lovely little back heel there. Phenomenal play. So he got a hat-trick against us. We're probably going to sign him this season anyway in January. As we know, if someone scores a hat-trick against Liverpool, 100% there, Brian Form of his bloody life, mate. Ball into the box. Cleared. That's surely got to be a yellow card. Referee. Then Donker, tell you what, ref's bottled that, mate. That's a counter-attack and a half, that. You have to check out how old's Trossard, chat. He's about 24, 25, isn't he? Oh, 27. Yeah. It's 28 in December. 4th of December. Yeah, it'll be 28. Thought he was younger than that. Oh, no, no. Can't be appealing that. He's fell over. Fell over with a gust of wind. Is he free in the summer, Brian? Trossard. I know he's 28, but even still. Quality little player, didn't he? Would you go for Trossard, chat? I say 28 this season. Oh! Good opportunity for David here down the left. Come on, boys, don't panic. Oh, sloppy. De Bruyne found Batshuayi. Lovely tackle there. Victoria. Phenomenal slide tackle. Didn't just now Alphonso Davies become a bit more central? Referee needs to move here. Overlap down the right hand side. Oh. Marion. Scored that in pre-season as well. So he's a fan chat, I'm guessing then. Yeah. So he's a little free transfer there, chat. He'd improve Liverpool's squad, most definitely. Obviously, he wouldn't be in the starting 11 straight, of course, but as him as a squad player, massively improves Liverpool. Kevin De Bruyne in here, he's got a couple of options, needs to get his head up, he's found Batshuayi. Fantastic defending there by Victoria. He's come back. Tell you what, Batshuayi will be kicking himself. Just needed that bit more space. First time Kevin De Bruyne has had a bit of time on the ball all game. And what defending that is. Great interception. It was Larea, sorry. Full back. Ball into the box by Canada off this corner. Won the second ball. Oh, Jonathan David slipped. Looking for the Witzel. Needs a bit of support here, Witzel. Passed it back to Batshuayi. Kevin De Bruyne. Castagna. Batshuayi. Broke into the box. Got past a couple of the players there. Long ball up the pitch. Courtois. Back to Toby Alderweireld. Very disjointed, both teams at the minute. It's been really sloppy last couple of minutes. Both teams really failing to get a bit of structure in the team. Yeah, Canada should not be losing this game. I would have him to bolster the squad, yes. Kind of saying, yeah. His contract is up in the summer, but there's an option to extend. I think Trossard has to agree to it, though. Not just Brighton. Could be wrong on that. That's what Brian says. Yeah, 27. FSG won't let us. Yeah. That's the thing. When you look at the chat as well, we've said over the years, haven't we? In terms of having that bit of quality. In terms, obviously, when we spoke about Shaqiri, Minamino, like those type of players, I think Liverpool have massively lacked in terms of improving those. Obviously, the fringe players, would you say, in terms of Shaqiris, Minaminos, Origis. But if you can bolster and improve that quality on top of the quality that we've already got, it puts Liverpool in such a massive position, really. I suppose he wouldn't be on a big contract either, would he, chat? Especially if he does leave. 28. Well, give him a 4-year deal. Up until the age of 32. Won't be on big wages either. I don't know if Canada needs to score. Belgium, yeah, it's going to be a case of that in a chat. As Panov said there, it'd be very similar to what we see in the first half. Canada absolutely dominate the second half again, and good opportunity here. Kevin De Bruyne. Shocking ball, that. Is that Trossard? Great opportunity here now for Canada on the counter-attack. But then Donker got back really well there. Let in. But, as we've seen, will the Canadians do what the Japanese done early on in the day? Got an equaliser and then pushed on for the seconds. Obviously, Germany did take the lead in that game, similar to Belgium. I just don't think the substitutions have really worked for Canada. Much better there. Ball down the right-hand side channel. Come on, Canada. Let's get a goal here. How's them? I'll just keep on getting a Toby out of here, though, chat. Especially for Tongan. Looks like a bit of fatigue is settling in into this Canada side now. Ball to the back post. Mishu Bashwai. Oh, it's a shocking control that by him. I tell you what, they don't half miss Romelu Lukaku, don't they, Belgium? Saying I know he's not, his touch isn't better than that, like, but yeah, it would improve us so much if we could have that quality on the fringes. Yeah, if he's on a free, they will. Aye. I turn the eye player off. Just rely on Jack's Motson. We go there, Scouts. Yeah, that's the worst touch I've ever seen. It's getting sloppy now, 100%. The game's getting a lot more stretched now, chat. Got 19 more minutes left to go in this game. The tired, fatigue, concentration levels now. I think Belgium just need to keep hold, and especially it's only been a moment of time. I think the next 5-10 minutes they will bring on Jeremy Doku. And I'll tell you what, he's got probably one of the fastest players I've ever seen in my bloody life. Because he is rapid. Ball over the top there. Courtois was coming for that ball. Very 50-50 there. Tell you what, Canadians need to do a couple more of that. Just get the ball over the top. Oh, it's a big opportunity, as we said there, chat, as he said. So much space being opened up now. That's what they like to Trossard now. That was Trossard, edge of the box. Stood him up well. Good defending. Canada look absolutely spent. And that was always the danger. When you put so much into this game, it's always going to fatigue, is always going to set in. And Canada, I don't think they've got much to come off the bench, if not any. Well, yeah, it's getting sloppy now. You would have been better of not going near it. One of there, Brian. Larea coming off. Adabakabu. Hopefully I've said that right. I'll see. Supposedly he plays in the Turkish league. So, another player with quite a lot of experience for Canada. Yeah. 16 minutes left in this game. Ball over the top. Sloppy again by Canada. Last 10 minutes have been really poor. Trying to do quite a mixture of deliveries into the box. Free kicks have been shocking. Not even found the man. And now they've started doing a couple of diagonal balls and it's going to absolutely no one. Diagonal ball there. In Canada. 60 minutes. Can, suppose, as we've always said, goals change games. Would give them a new lease of life, really. Especially if Canada were to just continue going on to this second group stage game, and the third would open this table up even more. Diagonal ball there. It's poor again. Another one of those diagonal balls seen out by Monaye. Remember last World Cup when Beshwai followed up a goal and cracked it against the post and it straight rebounded into his face? Yeah, it's the most Beshwai thing to go on, Brian. Nearly knocked himself out, he did. It was hard. It's saying that we've seen some misses. What game was it? Was it that we done a watch long? Was it yesterday? I think it was the Denmark game, wasn't it, when one of the forwards come on, missed an absolute sitter. David! Oh, he just can't get that bit of space. He needs to get that. They're knocking on the door. Would be a massive goal for Canada. Still chances, still time. Good diagonal ball there by the goalkeeper. Cornelius. Come on, chat. As I said, chat, there will be live streams in the evening tomorrow. We're doing the Portugal-Ghana game and the Brazil-Serbia game. Looking forward to that Brazil-Serbia game. Alphonso Davies, poor there. The Bayern man needs to get his head up. Bloody hell, Wales are on. 9:15. Good, Larry. Healing for a penalty. Don't think it will be a pen. As it would have been very harsh. Ball into the box. Buchanan cleared. David only needs that one opportunity, chat. If he can create something. 13 minutes left in this game. Can either side, can Belgium put this game to bed, or have Canada got one last opportunity, one last moment in them? Yeah, it looks like there'll be a Canada substitution. Oh no, it's Belgium making the substitution. Apenda is coming on. Mishri Bashwai is coming on. What are we saying about that Belgium kit, chat? Do you like it? It's got like flames on the sleeves, hasn't it? Reminds me like a Hot Wheels card or something. Mishri Bashwai. Bashwai coming off. Apenda. He's got electric pace in. That's the lad at Lens. I say, Canada's a bit slow in terms of these substitutions. I think it's a Maybe Quinter or Buchanan. That's bloody limping. One of them's done an absolute hamstring in here. Could be detrimental as well because it's coming down this left-hand side now, this ball. Yeah, not the best, Brian, in it. As I said, is Castagna coming off? Yeah, I just don't understand that, like, the design shot. It looks like the Flames, are they? Wait, it's a bit mad. Alphonso Davis. Seen out there. But the way this game potentially could be opening up for Openda. Suitors get play style, really. Ball out wide now. Ball in. Ball whipped in. Oh, first real opportunity there for Canada in the second half. Lovely ball in. Oh, it's comfortable again. I should expect Courtois, player of his quality. It's the best. Oh, sloppy here by Belgium. Castagna's got really lucky there. Trossard. Going to be a Canada throw-in. Yes, it will be. Great chance. 2 more substitutions now. Buchanan coming off. Played quite well, Buchanan, on each chat. But the best chances have fell for him. Miller and Azori coming on. Ball in. Oh, there was a great opportunity there for Canada to the back post. Needed to get the Reds up. Oh, cleared. Tell you what, Canada are getting to every second fair ball. What? Why is Alfonso getting booked there? Are you mad? Whatever, ref. Well, yeah, we've got 10 minutes left in this first game in this group stage. And as we said, chat, as it stands, would leave Belgium top of the group. They do have to get all 3 points here tonight. Croatia and Morocco, who did draw earlier on today, they would both be on 1 point. And Canada, of course, will be bottom. But I'll tell you what, I think Canada feel very hard done by if they were to come away from this game without at least a point. As it stands, it's got a bit bitty the last couple of minutes. Fatigue setting in, but got to keep their heads up, chat. The Canadians can't let the guard down. There's always that opportunity. As long as they get their heads up. Need a bit more composure in the penalty area. Potentially come through. As we've been saying there, sloppy by Belgium on the edge of the box. Played it through. Cleared by Toby Alderweireld. Kevin De Bruyne now. Can he make a break for it? It's been closed down by 3 Canadian players. Phenomenal work there. Jonathan David. Little deflection in the penalty area. Fantastic defending by Canada. First to every single ball. What the second ball transition now? Openda. He's got electric pace, this young lad. And that will be a yellow card from Johnston. And I tell you what, he had to make that because it would have been a 3-on-2 opportunity for the Lens striker to get on through on goal. It's a professional foul. Alistair Johnston. He's had a tremendous game tonight. And even prior to that, there was a couple of very good defensive interceptions from Canada. Chasing impacts, hurrying, hashing, harassing the Belgian midfielders. But hopefully Openda's okay. Wasn't too bad of a tackle. Just obviously wasting time here. But that will help Canada, because we all know these referees are adding on time. Needed to make that. He should have left it. Number 20 behind him was unmarked. Oh, it was there, Brian. The Buchanan for Canada is a good player, good wee player. He isn't too bad of a player, does he, King? Like I said, Miller, ex-Liverpool player. No, mate, I don't think so, Brian. Chat, let us know if he is. Canada does not deserve this. It's just that the final decision from Canada in the box is not good enough. 100% there, Panov. Belgium now. Good 20 yards from goal here, chat. Can he put this game to bed? That's what they're hoping for, the Belgian fans. We've seen Kevin score from this area of the pitch on countless occasions in Premier League. Ball drifted back post. Canada, the goalkeeper, just floated out. Will be a goal kick. It's a good delivery by Kevin De Bruyne. Just lacked the execution, really, from Dendoncker. Through ball down the line. Intercepted by Munaye. Onana. It's good to see he's actually calmed down, Onana, since he's come on. Picked up an area yellow card. Kevin De Bruyne is broke. Edge of the box. Oh, Kevin. Kevin. What was that? Absolutely blazed it over the top. You would have put your mortgage on him scoring that. Edge of the box. Unmarked under any pressure. He's rushed his opportunity. Sums up really the whole of the Belgium squad tonight. Not quite there. As it says, 1-0. Such as we know, such a dangerous scoreline, Davids. Oh no, it was Laddie in the box. Alphonso Davies whipped the ball in. Yet again, it was a good 10 yards inside of his penalty area. Wasn't quite on that 6-yard box. The corridor of uncertainty, like that's the area in which you want that ball whipped in. But 4 minutes left here, chat. There will be at least 6-7 minutes added on. Yeah, 5. Onana. Been scouted by quite a lot of the clubs in around Europe before his move to Lens last summer. Still a young lad. Bright future ahead of him as well. It's great to actually see him getting an opportunity. A new crop of Belgian players coming through. Kevin De Bruyne, he's got a bit of space in front of him. Found Trossard. Sent to the left-hand side of the box. Needs to release the ball. Oh, he's just fell over the advertising holdings. Christ. He was running that fast. He's nearly... Forgot to put the brakes on, didn't he, there, Trossard? Shame he didn't do that at Anfield. We're trying to forget that game. Like quite a couple of games this season. Just after final decision. Canada now. Look at that diagonal ball. So much space for Johnston on the right wing here. If you can find him. Miller kept that in. Oh, lovely dummy. Oh, bit of space here. Oh, it's just not fell for Jan Vertonghen. He's got such a massive slice of luck there. Ricocheted in and around the 6-yard box there. And he just needed that bit of luck, Canada. They've not quite had it tonight. Witzel's remonstrating with the referee. Don't understand why. Loves a good moan. That's what happens when you move to Atletico Madrid. Appenda. Come on, Canada. One last opportunity in the locker here. There's going to be enough time. It's interesting that Alphonso Davies has went quite central here, chat. Obviously, he is a massive part of Bayern Munich going forwards, and even Canada, he's their star man, star boy. Liam Miller, wide, whipped in, straight on Toby Alderweireld's head. Just need to be very composed at the back, especially with the space in which they are occupying. Overlap and run by Canada here. 89 minutes gone. Can he get that ball into the box? And that is a corner for Canada. One last minute of normal time to go. There will be at least 6-7 minutes added on here, chat. Put me 10p on it. They've never scored a World Cup goal. Come on, chat. Ball in. Oh my god. Shocking delivery. Sums up Canada's night, really. Take him off. Take him off set pieces, chat. Not the best ball there. Yeah, they do, Luca. Kevin De Bruyne is not showing his silky moves, Mark. It's been really disappointing from their point of view, but at the end of the day, if Belgium come away from all this game with all 3 points, I think it's a massive let-off for Belgium. As I said, unbeaten in the last 12 group stage games. Canada, not Canada, Belgium, sorry, chat. Good opportunity here. Cannons. That's only a corner kick for Belgium. Come on, ref. Let's see how much added time here. 5. I don't anticipate it's a bit more than that, chat. 5 minutes added on. How you doing, Steve? Big up, Tom. I have to say, been really impressed with Canada, and I reckon they might get a second. 100% there, Tom. Been really impressed. I think all of us have, chat, haven't we? About Canada this evening. I think they'll give Morocco and Croatia quite a big test, really. Going into the latter stages of this competition. In Group F. Yes, Lucas said there, Canada deserves something. Finally got it on. Canada enters away all the time. Rubbish by Panov, as he said. Evening, Steve. Hope you well, mate. Big up Panov, big up all yous. Last 4 minutes of this game, chat. Ball into the back stick. Hutchinson. Lardy, sorry. Looks like you've just not got enough quality at the back end of this game. But quite a lot of positives to go into the second group game and the third one for Canada. You can't feel hard done by, which I think they will. But the fact that they've pushed this Belgium side all the way in tonight's game, just hoping that they haven't used too much energy tonight. Long ball. Victoria, great name. Not quite the Beckham, though. Blard in. Come on. Just cut across the edge of the box. Clear by Witzel. Great opportunity here for Canada, for Belgium to counter-attack here now. Trossard to be open to put that ball into the corner. Just keeping hold of possession now, Belgium. That's all you need to do. Nothing stupid. Yeah, Miller was at Liverpool 2016-21. Was he, Brian? Great stat, that, mate. I never knew that. As long as he's gone to it, obviously the club he's went to, mate. Yeah, nice one for that, Steve. Appreciate it, mate. So I did drop it in. Did drop in, mate. As I said, at half time to your stream. We're doing a Q&A. I think it was that. Yeah. Not focused. Still got the. Yeah. Also, yeah. Good there, lads. Last 2 minutes of this game. Yeah, looks like they've spent really now. the Canadians. But what are we saying, chat? Kevin De Bruyne broke the edge of the box. Openda. Here's the one last Hail Mary for the Canadians. Absolutely volleyed that up the pitch. Oh, it just went straight to Thibaut Courtois. What is that, man? Yeah, it's more or less game, that chat. But yeah, Brian, I was going to say, zero appearances though. Canada need the points here. Yeah, it's not looking positive here, mate. What are we saying for Canada in this group chat? Obviously, Morocco and Croatia. Tell you what, if Canada play like this, apart from the shooting elements of it, that's the game. They've always got that opportunity. I fancy them, chat. It will be interesting. So when's Canada's next game? So you got Belgium, Morocco on Sunday evening. Yeah, you got Croatia, Canada on Sunday. We'll be doing a watch along for that. But I fancy Canada to at least get 3 points out of Croatia or Morocco. And then it's just up to Belgium, really. If they can get another 3 points, Belgium would massively help out. The other teams in that group. 20 seconds left. Time is running out. Had to score that pen, Scouse, didn't they? Had to, mate. As I said, 18 of yous in here, chat. Can we get to at least 20 likes? If you haven't already done, drop the like on the stream. Massively helps out. Really do appreciate it. And that is full time, chat. Massive win for Belgium, considering how poor they did play this evening. Massive let-off for Roberto Martinez's side. But Canada, a lot of positives to come out of this game. Apart from the shooting aspect of they needed the shooting boots on tonight. But as again, the fact that they pushed Belgium all the way tonight. Obviously, at the big moment of the game. Prior to that, the conclusion of that first 45 minutes was that of Alphonso Davies, the Bayern man. Shocking penalty in reality. Needed to convert that. And judging from the reaction from a lot of these Canadian players, they're absolutely knackered on the pitch. Or about 5-6 of them have collapsed. Quite rightly so, because they've half put a bloody shift in tonight, this evening. But yeah, they had a couple of great penalty shouts in the first half, but when they've got to the final area, let's have a quick look at the final stats in this game, chat. Did Canada have over 20 shots on goal? Yeah, Canada had 21 shots, goal attempts in that game, but only 3 shots on target. That's where the problem does lie, in the final third of the pitch. Belgium, very similar. Well, in terms of the shots, better shot conversion rate anyway. 9 shots on in that game for Belgium. Obviously 3 shots on target, but lacking of real quality up front for the Canadians. But Belgium 54% to Canada's 46%. But a lot of positives. I know Canada fans, if there's any watching, you've got a lot of confidence to go into obviously the games against Morocco and Croatia. I watched the highlights. Obviously, I didn't do a watch along this morning, but yeah, there's a lot of positives to come out with this game for Canada. And I think all of us got off the back of this, probably a little bit of a soft spot for Canada. You'd hope to see them progress or just upset the apple cart in reality. You'd anticipate, as when we done our predictions, we all had Croatia potentially. I think we all decided to see Croatia qualify second place in this group, but as we've seen already in this competition, there's already been quite a lot of upsets. But yeah, scoring that pen would have made them on the foot, and I think they could have won it, to be honest. Panov, as Scouser said there, had to score that penalty. Thanks, Jack. You're welcome there, Alan. Good night, everyone in chat. As Brian said, they look good, but you can't keep missing those big chances. I don't know what to make of it. Yeah, 21 shots, Mark. 3 on target for the Canadians. They're just in a huddle now at the minute. But yeah. But Panov, great stream, Jack. Gotta go, mate. But chat, everyone, it's been an absolutely fantastic night of streaming. Most importantly, a massive thank you to every single one of you. As I said, I will be live tomorrow for the Portugal-Ghana game and the Brazil-Serbia. Probably one of the most anticipated games of the tournament. Brazil-Serbia. I think everyone's excited to see how the Brazilians do start this tournament. Will they be out of the blocks, or will it be something similar that we've seen with certain teams already in this tournament? The big favourites not really delivering in the opening group game of the World Cup. But yeah, nice old cheese, Brian. Everyone, been an absolute pleasure. As I said, if you don't get your notifications tomorrow, we will be live for the Portugal-Ghana game and the Brazil-Serbia game. But good night, Vienna, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your night. And as I say on all my streams, a massive thank you to every single one of you for tuning in. As I said, sit back, relax. Most importantly, look after yourselves, everyone. But yeah, Tom, big up, everyone. As I said, I will see you tomorrow for the 2 games. Everyone, have a lovely rest of your evening. And as I said, try and enjoy it and relax. But even more. But big up Canada as well. Fingers crossed. We'll be watching their progress in this World Cup with a lot of interest. We'll see you later, everyone.